Well, it's another cordless. Got this Dyson DC35 Animal on vacation for $6. Now, the same place that I got this at, I got a Dirt Devil 360 Reach. I just need a wand for it. And I got that because it was $4. And we went back with my sister because she needed stuff for her apartment. And we have already known the lady, and I already told her everything about me, how I'm a vacuum collector, and she immediately started laughing because she thought it was hilarious and weird, and I get that reaction a lot. But anyway, I asked if, the second day we went there, I asked if there were any vacuums in the back that were going to go on sale. Then she immediately laughed, went into the back, and came out with this. And I asked her how much it would be, and she said $6.98. It's not exactly $6, but it's close enough. And you guys always wonder how I get these good deals. If you want good deals like I get good deals, go to your local thrift stores. Hit every single thrift stores. Make friends with the workers at thrift stores. Get to know them. Have them get to know you. Also, go to flea markets and know everyone there. It just all depends on how nice you are and how often you go there, and they'll treat you well. That's how I get so many good deals. But anyway, well, there's a little bit of advice. This thing had cobwebs all over it, and this is the whole thing that I got. No attachments, no dock. But it's pretty clean after I cleaned it up. Well, that's kind of dingy. I don't know if I want to spray paint this or not. I'm not sure, but the filter is turned upside down because battery situation. But I mean, it works fine. Other than what I accidentally did to it and a small battery situation, but I'll get into that later. Here's the charger, completely fine, standard Dyson charger. Here's the wand. It's in okay condition. There's just that right there. This was completely dirty until I used a magic eraser and some spick and span on it. Here, I have used this a little bit. I'm sorry if it's dirty, but it was completely clean when I cleaned it out. Here's the brush roll. And unlike my 35 multi-floor, the sole plate has not worn away and all the wheels are still here. So it doesn't perform like a V6. It's just good on hard floors and surface cleaning. But anyway, let me get into how I basically permanently screwed this up. Now, I'm not going to take out the battery on this or anything because it could possibly screw it up all again. So I'm going to give you an example with my other DC35 multi-floor. So this one works fine as well. Other than this also has a battery issue, which is worse than the Animal. Now, what I did, here, let me take the battery out. So, what I did is I took the battery out of that one, scraped these contacts off because that's what everyone says to do, and the DC35 or 44, I fixed it, whatever. You didn't fix it, because I can't fix it. You just have good luck. But if you can see those pins in there, let me turn on my flash really quick. If you can see these pins in here, those 3 contacts right there, what I did, because I saw someone else do it, but I did it in my own way. They took tweezers and kind of pulled them out to get a better connection. What my dumbass did was took a screwdriver and pushed on the portion that's not around the black plastic, what's sticking out the bottom. I pushed on that lightly. And on that one, the Animal, all the way on the end, the furthest one from me, I completely bent it in half. So I absolutely freaked out and thought that I had just lost a DC35. But when I put the battery back in it, when I tried to fix it, it wouldn't start. The max button would light up, but it would not start. And then when I would fiddle around with it, the brush roll would spin, but nothing else worked. So then I finally got so, upset trying to fix it. Well, not really upset. I was just trying to fix it, and I was really frustrated. Eventually, it worked and it's fine now, but the battery, it still needs a new battery. I'm just afraid to take it out now, so I don't know if I'm going to replace it or not. I might just honestly keep this, sell this, and get a DC44 because I've always wanted a DC44. But the battery only lasts with this around one room, which is fine. I'm not going to do more than one room at a time with this, especially on carpet, because it doesn't perform the best, and my V6 Absolute does much better. But if you're wondering why all of the printing and logos are gone from the filter cap and the vacuum head, well, this is something new that I'm doing. When I'm refurbishing vacuums, I like to use interior car plastic polish because it gives the vacuum a nice shine. As you might not be able to tell, but the difference in the shine, I don't think you can. Well, right here you probably can. How it's shinier. On the vacuum head, you can probably tell it's more shiny. Yeah, this one's dull and dingy, and this one is nice and shiny, but with no printing, which is okay because when I was like rubbing it off, I was like, oh well, and I don't really like it with the printing anyway. I think it looks better like this. Alright, well, I guess in this video I'm just going to show you both DC35's. So, if you flip this around, the multi-floor was obviously not that well taken care of by my neighbors because I got the 35 multi-floor for free. But if you look, the sole plate and everything is worn down. There are no wheels left, and if you put it on hard floors, it will just stick and scratch and grind up the floors. Now on here, you can see nothing is worn down. All of the four wheels are here, and it's in much better condition than the one from the multi-floor. So first, I'll show you the 35 Animal. Well, I accidentally just dropped that, but anyway, I'm going to show you the 35 multi-floor. This is most likely going to die during the testing just because the battery problem is such an issue, but whatever. And it has died. But it's still working. That's how you can tell if a Dyson cordless has a battery problem. If it says it's dead and then you release the trigger and pull it again, and it works. That's how you can tell. And it needs a new battery or motor. So yeah, that one never died, and this one did, so the battery on this is worse. But anyway, that is both my DC35's. Thanks for watching.